Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that's been making waves in hospitals across South Africa. Did you know you can actually be arrested for harassing foreigners in hospitals? A lot of people don't realize this, but our laws are clear on it. I want you to stay with me until the end so you can hear the sources and see for yourself what the Constitution says. Now, we all know how tense things have been in our healthcare facilities lately. Long queues, understaffed clinics, shortages of medicine, and overworked doctors are daily struggles. Many South Africans are frustrated, and some feel that foreign nationals, especially undocumented ones, are adding to the pressure. We've heard the debates, we've seen the videos online of heated arguments in waiting rooms, and we've even seen people being chased out of clinics. But here's the thing, no matter how you feel about the situation, the law still applies. According to the South African Constitution, every person within the borders of this country has certain rights, whether they're a citizen or not. That includes the right to dignity, the right to healthcare in emergencies, and the right to be treated without discrimination. This means that if you go into a hospital or clinic and start harassing, threatening, or insulting a foreign national because of their nationality, language, or immigration status, you could face criminal charges. The law views that kind of behavior as harassment or even hate speech, depending on what is said and done. In some cases, it could be seen as intimidation, which carries serious penalties, including arrest. And it's not just about physical aggression. Even shouting at someone, telling them to go back to their country, or trying to block them from getting medical attention could land you in trouble. These actions can be reported to security, police, or hospital management, and there are legal channels that protect victims from such treatment. The Department of Health has also made it clear that hospitals and clinics are not places for discrimination. Their job is to treat patients, not to police immigration status, except where it's required for record-keeping or billing purposes. That's why you'll see signs in some hospitals reminding people that all forms of discrimination, harassment, or abuse towards staff or patients are not tolerated. I understand where the emotions come from. Many of us feel the weight of unemployment, high living costs, and a healthcare system that's buckling under pressure. When you've been waiting in a queue for hours, and you see someone you believe isn't here legally getting the same service, frustration builds. But taking that frustration out on individuals at the clinic is not the solution, and it can actually backfire legally. The truth is, law enforcement doesn't play when it comes to upholding constitutional rights. If you are reported for harassment in a healthcare setting, police can investigate, and if there's enough evidence, you can be charged. A criminal record can affect your job opportunities, your ability to travel, and even your standing in your community. There are better ways to address the issue of healthcare strain. If you feel strongly about undocumented foreign nationals using public facilities, there are legal and peaceful channels, like engaging your ward councillor, writing to your member of parliament, or participating in public forums where healthcare policies are discussed. Social media also plays a role, but it should be used responsibly, without targeting or humiliating individuals. We have to remember, too, that not all foreigners in hospitals are undocumented. Many are here legally, working, studying, or visiting. Others may be refugees or asylum seekers, protected under international agreements that South Africa has signed. And while it's fair to debate government policy, it's not fair, or legal, to attack ordinary people seeking medical help. At the heart of this issue is something bigger than just law. It's about humanity. Hospitals are places where people are often at their most vulnerable. Illness doesn't care about nationality. When someone is sick, injured, or in pain, they need help, not hostility. That doesn't mean ignoring the challenges our healthcare system faces, but it does mean handling them in a way that doesn't break the law or harm others unnecessarily. So, the bottom line? Yes, you can be arrested for harassing foreigners in hospitals. The Constitution and our laws are clear on protecting human dignity and equality. And while it's important to have the hard conversations about resources and healthcare strain, it's just as important to stay within the boundaries of the law while doing so. What do you think? Should the law be stricter on harassment in hospitals, or do you believe more focus should be placed on addressing the root causes of the healthcare strain?